Hi Taurus, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. In the first, the situation spread, we'll see whom you're dealing with and who left whom and why. Then in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in the situation. And in the third, the new love spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future in terms of love. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Taurus, so here's the situation. We have the High Priestess clarified by the Moon. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Then we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Pisces on the table. Okay, so yeah, there's this Queen of Swords right there, third card from the left. I don't think that's you, Taurus. It must have been another person, right? I don't know if that's the person you were dealing with, right? Or it could have been the person your ex left you for. Okay, yeah. There's 2 cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as secrets or something that's going on behind your back, something you're not aware of, and both of them are on the table. As a matter of fact, one is clarifying the other. I'm talking about the High Priestess and the Moon clarifying it. Both of those 2 cards could be interpreted as secrets, right? The Moon is also a Pisces card. And here comes the Queen of Swords. It could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If it's not an air sign, this is somebody who is very determined, somebody who is experienced. And the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So yes, there is determination or a major fight. Okay, could have been both. Perhaps they came in and kind of stole your ex from you. Right? Or if this is somebody you were dealing with, perhaps you two got into a fight, right? Then they left. The Eight of Cups, that is clarifying the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords, is somebody leaving in this particular situation. So again, it was either this Queen of Swords leaving you or your ex leaving you for this Queen of Swords. Because this Queen of Swords came in and kind of, stole your ex from you. Right, then the rest of the reading, the Nine of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I know those are swords energies, but I think that's the way you were feeling, right? You were brokenhearted with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords with the Four of Swords. They're very similar cards. You see in both cards somebody is unable to get out of bed because they're so brokenhearted. Okay? Yeah, that's what we have, but that's what we have so far. Let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice for you, Taurus. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do or at least take into consideration. We have the Hangman clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Fool and the Magician on the bottom of the... You could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini. The advice for you is very straightforward. Move on. I know it's probably easier said than done, but it's time for you to detach from what happened to you. Yes, it was a painful experience. Yes, it was a lesson learned, but it's time for you to manifest new into your life, right? So the Hangman, the first card I came out is clarified by the Nine of Wands. The Hangman is a card of nothing happening. This is a card of stagnation. And the Nine of Wands, this is how you're probably feeling right now. This is a card of a wounded warrior. And you're feeling this way for the obvious reasons. And the rest of the spread is you manifesting new with the Magician card on the bottom of the deck. With the Fool card right next to the deck, this is you, just letting go of what happened. Or letting go of that person, letting go of the situation. And with the Six of Swords in the middle, yeah, that's what you're leaving the Hangman with the Nine of Wands cards energies behind and moving towards the Fool and the Magician. The Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. It's a card of moving out of choppy water towards calm water. So perhaps loosen up a little bit, go out, socialize with your friends, look for new things to do, look for new people to hang out with, things like that. Just get active. Because the Hangman is one of the most stationary card. And the person in the Nine of Wands is not moving, just standing still, right? But with the Fool and the Magician cards, they're very active. You know, the Fool is all about venturing out, doing different things, and the Magician is a card of taking action, right? So don't just sit there on your couch at home. It's time for you to get out of your house, to get out of the bunker, and enjoy life. Life doesn't end with people who break our hearts, okay? Yeah, again, I know it's easier said than done, but the advice for you is to, you know, enjoy life. Get more active, get out of the house, all right? And we're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's spread number 3, Taurus. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the 4 of Wands, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the 6 of Wands, then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the King of Wands and the 2 of Cups. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you'll be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. Right? Yeah, most cards on the table are Wands, including the King of Wands, the Court card, right? So chances are it is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this is somebody who is very active, somebody who is with an initiative, somebody who is easy to get up and go. They could be a leader, you know, a very enthusiastic, a very optimistic person, and very loving at the same time. I was getting a little suspicious, even though the 4 of Wands, the first card that came out is a great card, and I just kept clarifying, and then eventually we got that Court card and the 2 of Cups. Yep, the 2 of Cups is there. You see right next to the deck, clarifying that King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, the 2 of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page, 2 people are just, you know, seeing eye to eye, and 2 people feeling good about what's going on. It's a great card. So yeah, the 4 of Wands, the first card that came out. To me personally, the 4 of Wands always reminds me of a wedding or some kind of a celebration. Right, so you could be meeting this person at a wedding or some kind of an event or a celebration. The 4 of Wands is a commitment or marriage card, by the way. Some people call it the 11-11 card. So perhaps you're going to be meeting this person in the right place at the right time, right? And here comes the Page of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Wands. So this is them communicating with you, you know, reaching out to you. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory and success. And you see how the King of Wands is holding up a wand. And that's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands, and that's exactly the wand that the Page of Wands is holding. That's exactly the wand that the person in the 6 of Wands is holding, right? So this person is ready to go, okay? They're like itching to get the show on the road with you. Speaking of getting the show on the road, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, I often call that card to getting the show on the road. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. You know, it's the only major arcana card. So the Wheel of Fortune brings fortunate change. It's also a card of travel. And most importantly, this is a card of starting a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. So yeah, this looks very promising to us. The 4 of Wands, don't forget that the 4 of Wands is a commitment and marriage card. So perhaps this is what this person has in their mind when it comes to you. They do want to commit to you, right? Because it is a commitment and marriage card. That's their intention. And some of you may already know the same card could be interpreted in multiple ways. You could still be meeting this person while you're out, while you're socializing, while you're attending a wedding or an engagement party or some other celebration, right? Perhaps somebody from your family will introduce you to someone, you know. Perhaps they know someone and they will introduce you to this King of Wands. And after that, it's all go, go, go. All right, so yeah, lots of passion and love. There is definitely a commitment potential. And with the Wheel of Fortune, yes, this is going to be an important person in your life. You're definitely getting the show on the road with them. And what happens after that is up to you guys. But yeah, the 4 of Wands is a good sign. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing October.